What's up, YouTube? This is Migsy coming to you live from, well, actually not live, but pre-recorded. Haha. So, anyways, I want to give you guys an introduction to my channel that's coming up. Sorry if it's really dark in here. It's kind of like 9 o'clock in the evening. I'm actually headed to the gym right now. I've been reading all evening as well, working on homework, and so yeah, I kind of needed a break from that before I commit to writing this paper that I have to write. So I'm going to go home and write this paper after I work out. It's actually chest day and ab workout today. But anyways, a little bit about how I started into, this whole fitness thing. About a year, a little bit over a year ago, I kind of want to start making some changes in my life again after like failing, after succeeding, and then I failed, and I was failing for quite a while. Then I gained 300 pounds. Well, not gained 300 pounds, but I got up to 300 pounds. At that point, I started realizing like, oh shit, I let go of myself again, and I didn't want to be that heavy guy again, which I was for a while. And it honestly, like compared to where I am now and where I was at then, it wasn't like the funnest experience ever, because you can definitely feel it, but you don't notice it until you lose the weight. But anyways, when I got up to that weight, I was happy at my new job, gained all the weight that I lost so that I could join the military the first time, and then I'm back at it again. I actually spoke to a recruiter this week, and I'm a lot closer than I thought, so I have to start getting paperwork ready. But anyways, so back to my story. So last year, I started, the first thing that I did was just cut out sugary drinks, like drink nothing but water. Because that was like one of the main things that, working at a casino, they provide you with free soda, like, until you pass out, You could black out of how much soda you drink, because there's no like limits. So anyways, I continued drinking, all this soda, eating all this bad food that they gave us free, gained the weight. So I cut that out. After I cut that out, I lost about 15 pounds. And, and then I got stuck there because I didn't change my diet really, like as far as how I was eating. I was still consuming a ton of calories, on a daily basis. Not like engorging myself, but I was eating food that was high in calories. And so, that took me a while to then eventually like start losing that weight. But that was actually a few months, actually not just a few, but quite a bit of months before that happened. And actually, my friend, he started rock climbing with one of his friends at the time, and they were rock climbing, and he would invite me, but I was like, I'm 285 pounds. How is a big guy like me going to go rock climbing? So I, put it off for a while, and then finally went rock climbing, and I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty fun. I'm really heavy though, so it's not as like fun compared to when you see other people. Not only that, but I'm afraid of heights, I'm not going to lie. Being afraid of heights does not help either, but it's actually like when you boulder, like, just on the lower end of, climbing, it's actually not, it's actually a pretty fun activity. And there goes my camera. So it's a pretty fun activity, and so I started that, and then eventually I'm like, I'm actually enjoying this whole like being into fitness and, doing things, that are active. So summer came around, and I'm like, I kind of want to find something else that is active. This was all 2015, and then I got a bicycle, so I started riding my bike. I was riding my bike about, once a week around there. I rode a few times. It wasn't like an all summer thing, because I still didn't have like the motivation to be working out all the time. So I did that. Was working out, in my terms of working out was just riding the bike. But it was a start. Started losing a little bit more pounds. I lost about 10 pounds, being active finally, rock climbing as well during the summer. And then, I finally decided to sign up for school. So I signed up for school last year for spring quarter. I mean, not spring, but fall quarter. And so one of my classes that I took was, weightlifting. Just for the fact that I'm like, hey, this is a required class, these are credits, this is money that, that I put into it. So there's like no doubt that I have to try, in order to get a good grade. So I took that, and it actually helped. And the same day, I think it was the same day that I started the class, my friend the one who I was living with, the one that was, you know, rock climbing with my other friend, he's been working out forever. So he's like, hey, just get a gym membership with me, start working out with me. But I was like, you know, I really don't see the point. You know, I'll go work out with you today, you know, but I don't see the point of me working out twice a day, at least a few times a week. But, you know, I was like, whatever, I'll sign up. So I signed up. I'm signed up with this gym membership, and I'm in my head, I'm like, oh, this is like the worst mistake. I'm gonna not use this. I'm going to school, and like, you know, I'm working out there, so there's no point in me, you know, actually working out at school, you know, twice, you know, having a gym membership and working out at school. So as time went on, I'm like, we're working out together, and the next thing you know, like, I'm addicted to this. Within a month, you know, you start noticing those noob gains, as they call them. I got my noob gains, and I got hooked. And ever since then, you know, I haven't looked back. But that was, you know, that was in September last year, 2015, and now it's 2016, and I'm still working out. You know, as you can see, I'm headed to the gym right now. It's kind of weird driving right now. This is random, but it's kind of weird driving right now and recording yourself and having people watch you as you record yourself like some weirdo. But anyways. So yeah, that's when it all started, and my friend, actually thanks to my friend, like pushing me to get this gym membership that I didn't want because I didn't think I would use it, you know. There's a reason I started working out, so I've been working out since. I love it. You know, you still have your bad days, you still have, you know, you have your great days, but even on my bad days, like there are days when I don't want to go to the gym, you know, even then I still push myself out to go to the gym. Like right now, it's just like bored of homework, so of course, like I needed something else to do. It's a Friday night, first Friday night I've had off in quite a long time, so you know, I'm spending my evening 9 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, at night, and I'm going to the gym. What kind of normal person does this? I mean, hopefully it's not full at the gym. That's one thing I'm hoping for. But yeah, so that's when it all started my fitness journey, and you know, as far as, you know, I've lost 70 pounds now. I'm down to 231 pounds. You know, I've been stuck right now because I've had a few bad days, I'm not going to lie. And I'm doing 2 challenges, which is not the greatest time to be, you know, cheating. And I will admit to this, you know, we all have our bad days. But, you know, I have about, I think I have 4 weeks left in one, and I have a month and a half left in the other. A little bit under a month and a half left in the other one. That one actually has some prize, you know, it's a local one. So I'm doing that one, and yeah, I have cheated a few times. I'm not going to lie. You know, why lie? It's part of, you know, it's part of the process. I believe you need to have those failures, and I mean, it's not like I purposely fell, but I think it's part of the process. You know, in order for you to realize, like, hey, what is important to me? Like, do I really want this? You know, and you know, when you have those failures, I think it's what actually affects you the most. If you succeeded all the time, in my opinion, I feel like, you know, you don't know what failure is. You don't know what it feels like. You know, to me, it's like, it's not painful, but it, you know, it actually, it haunts me more when I have like a terrible day and I have like, I exceed my calorie intake that I'm supposed to be on, which is something like crazy that I don't think is anything crazy. I don't consume more than 2,000 calories. And that's where I'm at right now. And it's, you know, it's worked for the last 8 months, but when you've been doing this for 8 months now, it is, you know, it definitely takes a toll on you, and you know, people around you are all eating all this amazing stuff, and they ask you like, hey, you want to eat this? And like, oh yeah, you know, I'm just asking you, like, I want to see if you want, you know, I'm offering you to be nice, you know, but you know, they really don't realize, like, hey, I was a fat kid, or fat guy, you know. Well, I guess I was a fat kid. I've been fat most of my life. I grew up, you know, obese for most of my life, I'd say, since I can remember, you know, since I can consciously remember. I mean, there's pictures of me like when I was really young and I was a lot skinnier. But I think once I took food into my own control and like being able to make my own, not necessarily make my own decisions, I guess kind of, yeah. You know, in LA, I would walk to the store and buy a bag of chips and, you know, a sugary drink. So, yeah, it all started since. But yeah, people don't realize like how hard it is. It is very hard. It's almost like another, you know, it's like taking on a part-time job while you have a full-time job. You know, it definitely is a challenge, you know, and I can see why people don't do it. You know, it's easier to be comfortable and just eat whatever you want. And not many people, you know, I see why why not many people do it. Well, I see why I didn't do it. I was lazy. I'm not going to lie. I was pretty lazy about it. Being physically active. Living with a roommate who was always working out on a daily. He'd be like, hey, come, let's go work out, and I wouldn't. I'd be like, no, I'll just go another day. No, I'll just go another day. And it was always like that, for a while. But eventually, now I'm more than willing to. Anybody that offers to go work out, I'm more than willing to go, hit the gym, go run, whatever it is. And I can't wait for the summer to have more free time, because right now I'm attending school full time, and it hasn't been easy to do all the things that I want to do, as far as like having the free time to put in as much work in the gym compared to my first quarter. My first quarter was really like, I had 3 credits, so it wasn't like anything drastic. So so I was able to work out daily and attend class a lot easier than it is now going to school full time. It is a hassle, I'll tell you that much right now. Like right now, like me going to the gym is cutting into my homework time, and I am not I'm not really excited for that, because I end up losing sleep as well, and all that. A lot of what you do, when you have this little time to get all these things done, cuts into trying to achieve your goals, because at the same time, like, lack of sleep will cut into all that. But anyways, for the moment, this was just an intro video. I wanted to let you guys know what the purpose of my YouTube channel will be, and it's mostly just fitness. I'll have like mostly vlogs set up. I don't know that I really want to set up a studio yet. I kind of do, but at the moment that's not in the works yet. I probably will be soon, at least something minimal to at least, not a studio, but set up an area where I can record and have my area that is meant for this, but not really like only this, where people have their rooms and stuff. I'm not there yet. I just need a small area to where I can record. But for the most part, you'll get vlogs. I'll discuss topics as far as weight loss, weight goals, what has worked for me. I'll, guide you through my challenge of not challenge, but my journey of weight loss, because I'm at 231, I really want to get down at least 200 pounds, and mostly just be, muscular, have a nice physique, I guess you would call it. Not guess you would call it, but that's what you would call it. But yeah, those are my goals. I hope you enjoy my YouTube channel. I plan on going by the name Mig Z, Mig, and then with the letter Z. That'll probably be my YouTube channel name. So yeah, hope you guys are excited for this journey. This is probably not the most exciting video I've ever made, that I probably will make. It's only the beginning, but bear with me. More content will come. Also, drop comments on the section below and let me know what you want to know. If you have any questions as far as like how to reach your goals, I'll help you out with that. I'm more than happy to help with that. I may not get to you within the next few weeks. If I do have any subscribers that have any questions, I probably won't get back to you as soon as I think. But during the summer, I'll have plenty of time before I join the military to get back to anybody that has any questions and cover topics. So yeah, Big Z out.